Hello Gemini, this is going to be your video for November, Sun, Moon or Rising Gemini. Now Gemini, on the 4th of November, we're going to have Mercury moving into your 5th house, joining Venus, which will be staying there till the 22nd. So basically, the 5th house, Mercury is now direct, right? On the 4th of November, you have all these ideas about everything that you're passionate about, all your creative ideas. You know, it's good for writing, anything about entertainment, getting information out there. You are ruled by Mercury. So you now have this, everything seems to flow a lot easier when it comes to your thoughts, the way that you communicate. And the 5th house also can be business, creative ideas, passions. And Venus also brings in that love, romance, childlike wonder, having fun, entertainment, You really have all this beautiful energy coming through when it comes to these ideas about what you want to work on. What do you feel about it? What do you think about? Feeling is more the Venus and the thinking is basically your thoughts and mental activity. So both of these are lining up beautifully in the 5th house, giving you this love and appreciation for life and, newfound passion, following through in your passions and being able to communicate it and think about it and feel it in a way that you can now manifest it in reality for you. Then on the 11th, Mercury will be joining the Sun in the 6th house. Now the 6th house is about work and routine, your well-being. So now Mercury there is where you're going to be thinking about your work, your routine, your health. How are you managing these things? How are you maintaining? How are you doing mentally, emotionally, physically? You might even look at alternative therapies. You might look at something you want to do to improve your health. And also the work life, changing up the routine. And having the Sun come in there gives a beautiful boost to your work life, new opportunities when it comes to work. What is it you want to bring in? What do you want to create? What new things that basically you want to see manifest once again in your physical reality and bring it into where you feel good about it, and that's that energy coming in there on the 11th. Then on the 14th, we have Mars direct, and Mars has been in retrograde since September 9th. So now basically Mars on the 14th being direct, this energy of taking action, things become unstuck. Things being able to move forward and being direct in your house of friendships and social groups and organizations. Here you're allowed to move forward, especially when working with other people, teamwork activities, connecting to others, organizations, finding your soul tribe, connecting. The retrograde might have made you feel that you weren't really connecting to those around you, that you weren't really connecting to the groups that you had. And now you can really push forward into a new area with new groups, letting go of that old energy, new people, connecting, networking, friendships, really expanding your social connections, especially good when it comes to work and things that we want to do, when it comes to purpose, feeling that energy. So then on the 15th, we have a new moon in the 6th house joining Venus now that will move into your 6th house as well. So the new moon, new beginnings when it comes to work, health. You'll be thinking about your health. Meditation will be good during the new moon. Taking some time out, focusing on your mental, emotional, physical, spiritual health during that new moon. And also with that Venus energy, also in the 6th, it's about being passionate about your work. So really being passionate, feeling that energy, what you want to do to beautify your work environment. Sometimes we need things to inspire us. New thoughts, new ideas, new feelings. Sometimes it can just be a simple thing of actually maybe bringing in a crystal or into your work environment or putting a plant there. Something that beautiful painting, a beautiful saying, words are very uplifting. It's all about that energy of uplifting, something that gives you that heartfelt inspiration. So you basically have this emotional, mental, and physical well-being. So you can take on the physical action of the day to basically move forward in a new and profound way. Very beautiful energy. It's really coming together nicely for you. A lot of the retrogrades, as you see, Mercury is now direct. Mars is also direct. All this energy that was holding us back and keeping us stagnant, especially your ruler Mercury, now all being direct gives you this energy in November to really push forward beautifully when it comes to things that you want to create for your spiritual self, your mental self, and also your physical self, and also when it comes to projects that you want to basically put out into the world. And then on the 22nd, the sun moves into your 7th house. So the sun comes into the 7th house of partnerships, with working with others, communication with others. The sun gives new opportunities, new ideas, everything flowing. The sun holds everything of opportunity and expansion. The 7th house of relationships. So even when it comes to relationships of love matters, relationship of work matters, you have this beautiful, vibrant energy coming through and working through this area for you. You'll be able to see things in a new and profound way. Your perspective might even change when it comes to partnerships and your personal matters as well. Good energy for romance, intimacy, connecting to others. Then on the 30th, we have the lunar eclipse in Gemini, right? Happening in your 1st house. So with this lunar eclipse happening in your 1st house here, you're going to want to, because also now you must know the sun will be in your 7th house. So it'll be showing you things about your relationships. And also with the lunar eclipse, there'll be things that you need to let go. Let go of certain aspects for new things to come through. What is it that you believed about your relationship? The sun now wants you to see a different perspective. And basically the lunar eclipse is asking you to let go. Let go of your old perspectives, your old ideas, your old emotions, things of the past, things of self-doubt, old stagnant patterns. And basically allow for new opportunities to grow and manifest in the house of relationships, partnerships, work, emotional self, relationships with others. All of that basically is now coming in. So it's an energy that is between yourself and the relationships you have. What kind of relationships do you want to have? How do you want to relate to others? Are you happy in your relationship? All these major questions are coming to basically to you during this lunar eclipse. What do you want? What do you desire? Are you receiving that? Have you changed? Is there something new you want? Is there something new that you desire? Is there something new that you want? Do you need to let go? Do you need to share it with someone else or your partner or at work in order for you to basically be on the same page so it can actually come about? Or are you not on the same page? It's all that kind of energy where you're working between yourself and relationships during that time, where the sun now will be basically in the house of relationships, and also this lunar eclipse at the end of the month, the 30th of November, happening in the house of self, of letting go old stuff, old ideas, old patterns, old hurts, old pains, you know, all these things, all that baggage carrying you and weighing you down. Now you are ready to let it go. Thank you so much for watching this video.